Hey there, Will with Renegade Trails. Going out on another adventure today. I was debating on doing this or not, and my buddy Tracy messaged me and said he's going to be up in Stanley, Idaho. He's doing a hike this morning, and he wants to meet up for some disc golf afterwards, about 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I was like, well, then I might as well just head up that direction and take this old route to Ketchum from Fairfield that I tried to do a couple weeks ago, and got a sidewall cut and got stranded there in the mountains for 6 hours. I was heading to a little town called Carytown, and I was taking a back road in there and got a sidewall puncture. So I'm just traveling the main road today. Not gonna do any offshoots because I want to get to Stanley and play some disc golf with my buddy. I'm going through the town of Gooding, Idaho. I'm gonna stop here and get a few snack items and some ice and some water. As I'm driving along, I start thinking about lots of different things. Traveling the country playing disc golf as a solo person, you got a lot of time on the road to daydream and you know, brainstorm ideas. And one thing I was thinking about is, why didn't I do something similar to this for the last 3 years when I was, well, 2.5 because we got canceled by COVID, but while I was traveling playing disc golf. I mean, it's every week you're at a new location for playing a tournament, and it would make sense to just, you know, document that travel from place to place, what you see. You know, I'm thinking about new ideas because I've been watching other videos, not necessarily related to disc golf, but which is kind of why I'm doing these now. I'm you know, getting my practice out of the way. The thing about this part of Idaho is there's all kinds of these canyons everywhere, and you just have to get off the road sometimes to see them. This one obviously you can see from the main road, but I mean, there's just places that you can't tell from the map, you can't see from the road. You just got to get off and adventure. And being that my goal is to get to Stanley today, I will have to check those out another time. But look at this rock formation coming up. The thing about that road is there's a couple turnoffs that I'd like to explore sometime. I don't have the time today, but there's Trinity Lakes, there's also Little City of Rocks, and then there's Thorn Creek Reservoir. So those are 3 places right there along that road that need some exploring. So I'll hit that one day. Going through the little town of Fairfield. It used to be a railroading town back in the day. But here shortly I'll be getting off the paved road and going up into the mountains. I just went over Wells Summit. I'm heading back down the other side. That was a couple views from there, looking towards the direction we're going, followed by where we came from. There's still a lot of hazy smoke in the sky from out-of-state and in-state fires. Cool thing is, after I made that left-hand turn at the bridge, there's a lot of campsites, just open campsites, and being that Saturday, there's a lot of people out here camping this weekend. But yeah, they're right along this creek that runs along this mountain road, and so there's just many little different turnoffs, pullouts that have campsites. Coming up on Carey Creek Trail Head, I think that's the name of it. I was here a few weeks ago, like I said, when I got stranded up here. I hiked down to this trailhead because I remember passing it and there was vehicles there, and I just happened upon a church camp group that was up here hiking. They're out of Eagle, Idaho, and they were kind enough to let me borrow one of their vans to get up to the top of Wells Summit, which there is a spot right at the top of that summit at the cattle crossing that has cell service. And I was able to call my dad, and he that was the longest part, was that he had never been back up in here, so trying to find me was a little difficult, especially because he didn't think I was as far back as I was. Big Peak Carey Creek Trail number 16. I don't have the time to go up here today. It looks like a 8-mile round trip if you went all the way to the top. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check this out sometime. So I'm at the turnoff on the road where you go to Carey, coming in from the west side, heading east. And this is where I turned off to go visit it a couple weeks ago, and I got stuck. So from this bridge on, I have not been, so this will be new to me. But yeah, it's about 1.5 miles up to the town from here. And there's some really rough spots, and I got myself into a situation that ended up with a punctured sidewall. So yeah, I spent a good majority of that 6 hours sitting right here in the shade of this tree staring at that marker. As a matter of fact, these logs and these rocks I put out right about where I'm standing in an arrow shape, so if I had to walk back once it started to get closer to dark so I could take shelter in the Jeep, somebody would know, hey, come this direction. Look at that marvelous view out there. Oh, we're way up here. Dollarhide Pass or something is what we're climbing to. Made it to Dollarhide Summit, 9301. Looks like there's more path going up that way, but we're heading to Ketchum. It's kind of eerie going down through here. And again, we're way up. Quite a quick descent down from there on this side, and the road is a lot less maintained than on the other side of the pass, but still not too bad. I just got off of a dirt rocky road and now I'm on a gravel road, so I must be getting close to Ketchum, and then I'll be heading from Ketchum to Stanley over Galenas Pass, so we'll get some video of that and stop at the overlook there. Another sign of getting closer to Ketchum is I just got onto paved road, so should be getting close. So I'm at Galenas Summit between Ketchum and Stanley, Idaho. And that road down there is where we'll be when we get down to the Well, I made it to Stanley, Idaho. I stopped and filled up gas. I was above a half tank, but since I was here at gas, I figured I'd stop and fill up and see if I can get a hold of my buddy who was hiking. So I wasn't sure when he was going to be back in his cell service, but it looks like he is already at the course. So it's 0.7 miles from where I'm at, so that's where I'm heading. So, but I've never been up this road before, so I've never played this disc golf course before, so I can add this to my list of disc golf courses. I think I'm almost 170 in the 5 years I've been playing. I see baskets.
destination is on your right. Arrived.
Well, I got here to the disc golf course, and I'm here with my buddy Tracy, and we're gonna attempt to play this course.
Ah, that's just wussy. Ah.
This is on a hole 4 tee pad of this little disc golf course. Well, we survived the 9 holes out here in the wind. I think Tracy barely survived. He did a little over 10-mile hike this morning, so he's a little tired. Well, we got done with that round of disc golf. I mean, for a small little town, at least they have a disc golf course. That's nice to see. Now we're gonna go get a bite to eat. He says there's a good local hamburger joint. So if you look out that way, you'll see the rest of Stanley, and then East Stanley. If you follow that little canyon, which is a really beautiful route, take you over and take you out just south of Challis, Idaho. Here at Sawtooth Lucy's, having a burger with my buddy Tracy.
Is that a GoPro?
Well, just leaving Stanley, Idaho. Thank you, Tracy, for lunch and a round of disc golf. He's going to stop at a couple spots along the road here to show me where he goes camping. If he goes camping next weekend, that way I know where he's at, and he's invited me out to hang out. So maybe that might be another adventure, who knows. But as for now, that'll be it. I'll get home and I'll put this video together. Thank you for watching Renegade Trails.